y'all. So I know I may look crazy right now, but I've been literally cooking, cleaning, washing and whatnot. I probably look a little crazy right now. I just cleansed my face and did my skin routine, but I wanted to jump on here real quickly. I do have a few stuff that I have to go do. It's gonna be a small Target run that I'm gonna be doing there. Sorry that I look kind of funny here. I'm literally trying to like squat down a bit, that way the camera can kind of get to my face. I wanted to share with you guys, I went to Ulta the other day and I got a few goodies. It was something small and I wanted to get a few stuff that I had been eyeing, that I had been wanting. First things first, so one thing I've been wanting for a while is to try this Loving Tan tanner, because I've always heard and seen good stuff about it, and I've used the Bondi Sands and other tanners, so I'm excited for this one because it just looks really good. I got the dark shade just because personally I do like to have like medium tans, but I feel like medium tan just kind of overall makes me like even throughout instead of like giving me like that depth. So I wanted some depth, so I ended up going with the dark for medium to dark skin tones. Sometimes I'll do it before bed and I just sleep through it, which is kind of funny because I end up staining my white sheets. But if anything, let's say if it got too dark, then I would just wash it sooner then. But normally I let mine sit for 24 hours, and if anything, I'll be showing you guys just probably tomorrow and see how it's sitting on my skin and how it's actually showing up. Also, another thing that I had been wanting to pick up was these Ardell 3D individual lashes that I've been seeing, and just because for the most part I think I've been going more for that natural look with my makeup, or very little to no makeup, and so I just kind of wear these on the corner of my eye because I do have some of my strip lashes, like the bands, that I've cut in half or so just to kind of create that like either cat or winged eye look, which it just adds like some fullness. But I don't want to be cutting all my band strip lashes, so I just wanted to get these for those minimal days, you know, or very natural. So I'm excited about this because I needed like a new little exfoliating or like a scrubber. So I got this super loofah exfoliating washcloth from Ulta as well, and it's from the brand Earth Therapeutic, and it's just gonna help me to exfoliate if anything before my tan. So I'll be using that in the shower. I've been wanting this lip gloss for a while, and I know that it was sold out for a minute. I think it was just like high demand or popular. I know I have some stuff laying around that it's kind of the same, related within the same family, but it's just I want to try new stuff, and so why not, you know? Plus, you're supposed to be tossing out your cosmetics, if y'all didn't know that, every 6 to a year. Check your dates. I will probably build it with like Sweet Tea liner or from Morphe, or just anything darker, deeper for fall, and just wear this on the inside and just kind of ombre it. Another thing that I've been wanting to try is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Freeze. I'm seeing a lot of before and afters, so I want to show you guys what it looks like. I tried it yesterday and I was shook. So I'm gonna take my little spoolie. You don't even need that much, like nothing too heavy. Like this could probably be good enough for both of my eyebrows. Just watch. Do y'all see the before? Okay, I'm gonna get red. I'm just letting y'all know in advance because my skin's just sensitive with everything. So you can just like brush it and build it as you go. One thing I did like about this, because I have done the whole Got To Be gel. For me personally, it leaves like the dried up gel on the ridges, like on the side, the outer on my skin, and that's just a no-go for me. I know my eyebrow hairs are long, so don't at me. Literally lamination, who and where. Y'all see this? I can brush it different ways, but do you just see me, before, after, before, after. Nobody wants to be walking around with a quote-unquote laminated eyebrow look and have like a residue all over their forehead and eyebrow area. It's just, especially if you do like your makeup with it, it's just gonna hug each other and not look the best. I'm speaking from my experience with that. It's gonna have slight stick to it, but nothing like where it feels like gel or waxy. I'm here for it, you know? Okay, and so one last final thing. I wanted to get the Benefit eyebrow pencil. I don't want to say I wasn't sure on what color I was, but I couldn't remember. I kind of went blank in the moment, so I hopped to the OG, which is the Morphe Mocha eyebrow pencil. And compared to like the first one that they came out, this one's an angled one. I'm sure you can do your hair strokes more so natural now that it's angled a bit. But yeah, I was very, very satisfied with this purchase from Ulta. It's changed. I'm on my way to Target now. I'm about to head out. Yeah, I'll see you guys in a few. Y'all, I am so sleepy. Like all of a sudden I came out and the sun like blinded me, so now I feel like I'm kind of like my eyes got heavy. But I just got to Target and I'm gonna go ahead and return my stuff, and after that I need to get egg whites, just because I am going to create a little recipe with you guys later. And yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and get situated inside. There's a little spider. It's hella sunny outside now. All of a sudden the sun wanted to make an appearance, so that's why I'm wearing my glasses. I normally don't like to look all too like, oh, I think you're too cool. Also, as I told y'all, I needed to come and get a few of the little egg whites, just because I am going to be making a little tester of egg white bites at home. So now I'm going back home and we're gonna go ahead and do that. Oh my god. Okay, this is probably why I do not take y'all in my car, because I need to get me a little camera stand, but y'all were literally gliding everywhere, so negative. But yeah, let's go inside. Oh, let me get So this is where the egg muffins are gonna go. I have the silicone one, so I'm gonna leave this here. I'm gonna be kind of like doing some veggies, so I'm going to roast them. I'm gonna clean them and chop them, but I'm gonna add tomato, some bell peppers, I have kale, I have my cottage cheese and some feta cheese, and I'm just going to kind of basically cook everything like as far as the veggies go and add some little spices. Trying to basically dupe or create my own Starbucks veggie egg bites. I know that they have a new one that it's kale and mushroom, or kale with something else, and I've had those. So I'm just trying to kind of copy that and create my own. So as far as my tomato and bell peppers go, I think I'm going to like saute that on a pan separately, and then I'll mix everything together. I know that you're supposed to put the egg whites with like the cottage cheese on a blender, or either kind of whisk it. That way they can kind of mix it together. So I'll just kind of do that. I'm gonna eye everything. I'm gonna not necessarily measure out, but I'm just going to customize it and see how it goes, and we'll go from there. Wish me luck, and we'll see how it turns out. I don't want the bites to have like too of a chunky tomato, or like not necessarily chunky, but just like a whole chunk in there. All right guys, so the oven's already been pre-warmed. I had already set it on. I now have the pan going, and also all my veggies, for the most part, on the roasted veggie ones, is all chopped up. I might chop it more just because I want very fine slices on that. So I currently have them sauteing. I'm gonna cook them up until they're brownish. I have the feta, I have the cottage cheese, and I have the milk. And I'm just going to basically put it all in this little container so I can mix them. And I'm gonna put salt, pepper, and a little bit of oregano leaves on that just to give it a little flavor. I know it's not gonna look the best right now, but just bear with me. I'm gonna do some pepper. And then I'm gonna do some oregano leaves, just a little dash of roux. And then I'm going to go ahead and put the veggies. After, and then yeah, I know it doesn't look too appetizing right now, but I promise it'll be for a good little taste later after. So one thing I did see that it contained, which I wasn't too fond of, it was to add, I think, cornstarch or something like that. It's kind of like powder consistency, just to kind of take out some of that moisture or water that either the egg whites or the veggies are going to throw out, because it may come out a little liquidy. But I'm fine with that. I don't necessarily want some dry egg whites either, or like egg bites, sorry. But yeah, I'm okay with it. If it's too liquidy, now I know for next time, just for reference and to put it out there. But yeah, this is my personal option or liking, so we're gonna do that. And now I'm gonna go ahead and spray down my muffin tray with a little olive oil moment here, just for non-sticking purposes. And then the hard part. I know right now it looks kind of liquidy, but once it bakes, it'll be good. It's gonna get messy. I feel like you need to have patience when it comes stuff to that, or like in the kitchen. I feel like the more you tend to get frustrated, the quicker it's just meant to not happen. So it doesn't look too bad as far as, you know, the spilling. There is another I know Target has it, or you can look elsewhere, but it's a little egg white making machine. Turns out that you can use it for multiple purposes and stuff, but I'm personally not going to get that. I don't care for that. I'm gonna bake it and make it easier, whatever I would have with, and that's just what I'm gonna work with. That's that. So I went ahead and set my timer for 20 minutes. If it needs longer, I'm gonna add it after the 20 for maybe like 10 extra minutes. We'll see. I'll let y'all know. Just keep in mind that that serving that I made is for, it filled up, not all the way, but just because I want to give them that little space where they can rise. That created a 12 count, so I think I'm fine with that. It didn't give me extra space to make like half and half. I was thinking of making half and half of the roasted veggies with the egg white bites, and then half of the kale ones that I was telling you guys. But I think I might just create the different batch. Either I'm just gonna have to do it now, or should I wait to see how they turn out and what I do differently and make it another day, since everything's out now. My kitchen is a whole mess. I don't know if you can see the background, but I had the veggies and everything, and so we'll see. I'll let y'all know. Y'all, I want you to look at these. I just pulled them out. I ended up doing 27 minutes in the oven. If you want them more golden brown, you can leave them for like 30-35 minutes, but I'm excited. Don't these look Ardell? They smell so good too. Like, my house smells really good. I'm just gonna let them cool, and then I'll do a little test for you guys. I know it's gonna be hot, so, and it is egg white, so keep in mind that the texture may look like this, and also it does have cottage cheese in there, so I would bite straight into it, but we know that's gonna be hot. Okay, pretty good. If you guys like sriracha and all that, I'm sure it'll taste good as well, but this is pretty good. I would for sure say that bake them for like maybe because I did 27, and I think because the silicone, it cooks it more slower, so I would say do anywhere from like 35 to 40 minutes. Just kind of watch them. You can add different cheeses or different veggies, or you can top them at your own liking. I personally want to try them this way. I really like to eat these like on a bagel with cream cheese, and so good, and with a little dash of everything but the bagel. I promise you, you will love it. But if you do try it, let me know down on the comments below. I love to know when you guys try something new, or you know, something I suggested or recommended, so let me know. Okay y'all, so I had basically been wanting to wash my favorite white shoes, which are my all white platform chucks. Just finished loading my tub. I did some Persil, which is the laundry detergent that I personally like. Then I did the OxiClean, like half a little scoop or less than. And then I put some Clorox, some bleach, and then some fabric softener just to kind of dilute it. They're very, very dirty. I use them almost every day just because they're hella comfortable. Got the babies in. Just gonna let them kind of sit there. And then I'll get in and go in for a second round to clean them. All right y'all, so I ended up doing a second wash on them. I sprayed it with some spray and wash, which is for like fabric stains or whatever, and I don't know why I didn't think of this the first time around, but I went ahead and sprayed that. Then afterwards I put hot boiling water, and I did some OxiClean, and I left it for 30 minutes. And I did kind of notice that it went in and removed some of the stubborn stains. So now I'm just basically letting them air dry outside, and I put some baking soda, as you guys saw, so I'm gonna show y'all, and we'll see how they do. I'll keep y'all posted. I think the baking soda and everything worked out. I think pretty clean. You know, I just used them today. I just took them off because I forgot to share an after. But yeah, they're pretty clean. Can't complain. Okay, so I finished eating breakfast, but real quickly before I get ready for the day and head out, right now I'm just kind of lounging at home, but I did want to show you guys my tan. I would recommend 10 out of 10, honestly. It smells really good, and personally I didn't feel like it was too dark. Like I said, the ones that I've tried before, they're very just like evened out for me, and I wanted some depth. I'm at probably what, 12-14 hours now. I haven't let it sit how I normally do for 24 hours, so we'll see afterwards. Cannot complain, honestly. And then the Ardell individual lashes, I'm currently wearing them right now just on my outer corner, which is really what I was trying to do. Just kind of have to have like a sturdy hand, and that way it doesn't get all crazy on you. But try it out if you've been wanting to check it out. Alright, y'all, so I have the egg whites on a pan cooking right now, and I have my bagel in the oven. I'm really going to make it so simple. I'm gonna use one of my favorite cream cheeses. This is the Miyoko's Creamery organic cashew milk cream cheese classic plain. I'm gonna put this on my bagel and sprinkle some of the everything but the bagel seasoning, and then put my egg whites, and I've been having it this whole week basically, and you guys have to try. Like 10 out of 10. I'm doing a reel for this, so y'all guys can go check it out on the Insta as well. Should we say anything about this presentation, guys? Like, we have our little coffee and we have our little bagel. No, it looks so plain, but literally it is everything. And if you guys haven't tried it, I try to put y'all on recipes. Don't say I don't. So good. Alright guys, I just finished eating my bagel. Now I'm on my planner. I'm about to do some notes and stuff. I personally love to write down notes and stuff. I love my planner just to kind of keep me organized and see what's coming up or what's due and stuff like that. I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and I hope you guys enjoyed overall this video. I know it was kind of like a haul slash little vlog. Let me know if y'all enjoy this or anything else that you guys want to see. Let me know down below. Hope to see you guys on the next one. Bye.